What is going on, fellow cord cutters? Antoine here, and today we're going to be revisiting the streaming service Vidgo TV and see what changes they have made since I last reviewed them back in October of 2019. And I can honestly tell you this, the changes they have made, in my opinion, makes them a viable, very viable competitor in the cord cutter market, especially against services like Philo TV and Fubo TV, maybe even YouTube TV in the coming months. So let's go ahead and get into it, folks. We're going to start off with device availability first. So back in October 2019, they were not available on Roku devices. Now they are. They made that leap, and actually, I don't know if they have some type of deal with Roku, but they their platform was actually suggested to me. You know how Roku run an ad, so it was actually suggested to me and the Roku platform. So big kudos to them for taking that next step. Now they are also available on Amazon Fire TV devices, Apple TV, Apple iOS devices, Android TV devices, web browsers as well. So next, let's get into the pricing. So back then they only offered a free 3-day trial, and now they offer a free 7-day trial. To be honest with you guys, back when I first reviewed them, I didn't think they were going to stick around that long, but they stood the test of time and they're around. It looks like they're here to stay. So let's look at the packages. And we're going to get into the differences in channels with each package. So with the old packages, they had 3 packages. They had a national package, Latino Mas. So with the national plan, they only gave you 45 channels at a good price, $14.99. But back then, the interface, to frankly put it, was trash. It really didn't look as good as their competitors back then. But now I suspect they made some big changes. And they had the Latino package, which gave you 15 channels for $14.99. The Latino Mas, which gave you 25 channels for $24.99. Now let's look at the new package. They have added a second English package, which is great. So let's start off with the core package. That gives you 60 channels for $39.99. As you can see, you get 15 more channels for pretty much $20 more per month, or 25 more dollars per month, which I think is well worth it. Like I said, we're gonna get into the channel lineups, and you can see whether or not they are a viable competitor in the cord cutter market. In my opinion, they are. Again, they can definitely compete with Philo. They can definitely compete with Fubo, depending on what you require. So you have the Plus package, which gives you 80 channels for $49.99 per month. And then you have the Latino, which jumped up 10 extra channels from 15. Now you're getting 25 channels at the same price, $14.99 per month. And then you have the Latino Mas package, which gives you now 35 channels for the same price of $24.99 per month. So if we was to break down the section, Vidgo has added more English channels. They've added your local stations, ABC and Fox. Now, Vidgo did say they are working on, adding more local channels. So, of course, you have CBS, you have PBS channels that are not on their platform. They still do not have any premium movie channels, but they've added Fox Sports, ESPN, NFL Network channels, and more, and that's what we're gonna get into right now, folks. So with the Plus package, you see right here, and I'm gonna link this web article in the description below. This is my web article. I scoured through their website, found their support page, and posted the information, broke it down for you guys so you can understand it. So this is the core package, which really gives you 80 plus channels. You see, you have Fox Business, Fox, you have your sports, you have your Lifetime, you have your LMN. So that's a big for a lot of people, Lifetime and LMN. You rarely see Lifetime and LMN in the same package, especially at a price point of $49.99. You have FX FXX, you rarely see them. Now, one channel they are missing is IFC. So that could be a deal breaker. But again, if your channels are in these packages, I definitely recommend you guys trying the free trial. Just going through it. You have Longhorn, which in some services you need to add as an add-on. And you get the NFL Red Zone also with Sling TV, for example. You need to add that as an add-on. NFL Network, you get National Geographic and Nat Geo Wild in the same package. That's that's a good deal right there. SEC Network, Pac-12 networks, Los Angeles, Arizona Bay Area, and so on. You get Nick Jr. You get a bunch of stations. One thing they are missing, is Adult Swim. Now for me, if I'm going to pay for something, I'm going to need to have all the channels I like to watch, and Adult Swim isn't in this, so that's a deal breaker for me, but I don't know if it's a deal breaker for you. So let's look at the core package. Of course, you still have some sports channels in the core package. Now, this is what they've added for this year. Back then, there wasn't no Fox, no locals, but now you're getting it. So you see in the core package, you still get FXX. Let's go through here. So let's see what's the difference between a plus package and a core package. So when you get the core package, you're not getting CMT Music, you're not getting the Cooking Channel, you're not going to get Destination America, Discovery Family, Discovery Life, MTV Classic, MTV2, Red Zone, Nicktoons, and you're not going to get Pac-12, Los Angeles, Arizona, Bay Area, Mountain, Oregon, Washington. But you are going to get the Pac-12 Networks channel. All right, but you're not going to get these specific regions. So let's go on down to the Latino packages. The Latino $14.99 package includes these channels. Of course, I don't speak Spanish, but just going through them, so you guys can see. Now, the Latino Moz package, just going through them so you guys can see. So what does Latino Moz has that Latino doesn't? Fox Deportes, ESPN Deportes, DAZN, RMS, and Equavisa. So let's go into the features right here. So the features haven't really changed. You can still watch on up to 3 devices at once. And, one thing about Vidgo, I think they're the only cord cutter platform that has the social share feature, which pretty much you can watch content and comment on the content you're watching. You know what? In fact, I think Friendly TV has this feature. I believe Friendly TV has this feature, but you can comment, you watch it with family and friends, or, just with the community, and share your thoughts on the content you're watching. It's kind of like a YouTube, but, again, they do monitor it. So, if you're inappropriate, I'm pretty sure they're going to block you and ban you. So we're going to take a look at some features they don't have. So they don't have cloud DVR. So they do not have on-demand content, which could be a big negative for some people, but they do have live TV. They have 2 of the top 4 live locals, ABC and Fox. Those are 2 top local stations right there, but they do not have cloud DVR or on-demand content. That is it, folks. Let me know your opinion on the Vidgo streaming service. Like I said, for me personally, I do see something that people could possibly like in it. Definitely a contender for Philo, because if we go over here and take a look at Philo gives you 59 channels for $20. Again, you cannot beat that deal. Philo has cloud DVR, 3 screens at once, but some of the content that Vidgo has, Philo doesn't have, like Longhorn TV. I don't see Mav TV on here, but again, it's all based on your preference. So that is it, folks. Let me know what you think about Vidgo. Will you be subscribing? And remember, hit that like, share, and subscribe button if you enjoy the content, if you're learning anything. And I will talk to you guys next time. Peace out.